Well, good morning, family and friends. Here we find ourselves on Friday morning, the 17th of August.
19th.
19th. Oh, I lost 2 days already. Trail's getting to me. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, let's see. We took some time off trail yesterday. We stayed at Fish Lake Resort. We rented a cabin for a couple of nights and feel refreshed. And we're back on the trail. Let's see. Other than that, anything you want to add, hon?
I don't think so. We're not sure how many miles we'll go today. Our next water source, I think, is 11 miles.
Mm-hmm.
And so we'll see after that how we feel.
Yeah, it's a beautiful day. We're supposed to be getting into mosquito country.
Yep.
That's for the hoodie. But I think they're sleeping yet, so we won't wake up.
We got to be quiet because the skeeters aren't up yet. But well, we're told they will be. They're waiting for us.
Yes. Yeah, we were told they're waiting for us, is right. So anyway, hope you all have a great day, and we'll see you up the trail. Okay, bye. Good afternoon. We're taking a little break, having lunch actually. Just had lunch, and we're in a nice spot here. About 100 yards down is a nice spring. We just filtered out, 7 or 8 liter?
I think so.
Something like that.
Yeah.
And nice cold, clear water. Was freezing my hands just in the CNOC filtering it. So that'll be water for the rest of today. And for our camping, we have a dry camping location tonight. And it'll get us down the road tomorrow, that water to kind of a midway point, so to the next water source. So we're going to be a little bit heavy coming out of here in a little bit after our break. Like I say, it's roughly 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I think it's closer to 2. It's been a good day of hiking. We have roughly 13 miles in, and which normally is all we care to do, but we both feel pretty refreshed. The trail's been pretty comfortable, so we're going to push on to another campsite that would get us closer to that next water source. So that's really about it for today. Hope you're all having a good day. Do you have anything to add to that, hon?
That's about it. Yep.
Sunny, beautiful day. Temperatures seem to be a little cooler today, so I think that's providing us a little extra energy. That and having a 0 day. So see y'all down the trail.
Good evening, family and friends.
Good evening.
Well, this is the end of our day routine. Randy's doing the job. I don't have to actually, I guess, show you, but he's cleaning his feet.
They get dusty. It's dry.
Real dusty and dirty. We just had our dinner. It's about 6:15, and now we're just kind of basically getting ready for bed, doing our nightly chores. It was a long day today. We
broke a record.
19 miles today. So
the terrain helped us with that one.
It was good terrain.
And then I think after being here, almost a week today we got here. So
yeah, and we had the
I think we're acclimating a little bit to the elevation.
Mm-hmm.
So
yesterday was a nice rest day, and yeah, our tent set up. I'll show you behind me here. There's the tent. So we just got done eating, and like I said, and we're calling it a day. We're kind of, our tent and such is right next to the trail, actually. That's just how it's set up right here. There's probably about 4 sites here for people. I expect some people will come in later tonight. A lot of people come in late. They hike until dark, and but we like to get into camp 5 o'clock, eh? 5, 6 o'clock if we can.
Oh yeah, it's dark.
Or earlier, or
It's getting
earlier.
dark about 8ish,
Mm-hmm.
8:30. It's pretty dark, I think. So, yeah, time you get in and do all your chores and eat and
Mm-hmm.
you're whooped, bush, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, your body just wants to relax.
We want to relax
So-
and lay down, but it was a good day overall.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Challenging and
We had a
but
little
yet-
bit of the taste of the
It's good.
green tunnel today.
Yep.
You know, they say Oregon's kind of fairly flat. Well, we found that today was a little easier. It's probably our easiest day.
easiest day for
So
the
far.
terrain.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, all the other days there isn't anything flat about Oregon.
Yeah, yeah.
It's climbing.
Well, for a Midwesterner,
Right. For the
Yeah.
people that just
come off of California. it's
California
a
or the
big
opposite
difference.
Washington, this
Or
is
coming
easy.
down, yeah.
this is easy
Yeah.
for them, but for us,
Well, we've been
it's
meeting
climbs.
Speaking of that, we've been meeting some hikers.
Yeah. hikers.
We met at least 3 to 5 southbounders today.
Yep.
And some northbounders, I think, are just ahead of us. I
Mhm.
think we had one pass us. Yes.
Yeah.
And so we're kind of 1/3 of our way to Crater Lake,
Yep.
Mazama Village area. So
Yeah.
we're in the middle of nowhere. We don't get to see a lot of vistas right now. We're kind of going through a 200-foot green forest.
Kind of reminds me of the UP.
Yeah,
Really.
some of it does.
Really does.
Just everything's on steroids. The trees are bigger and the hills are bigger.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so yeah. Having fun.
having
Our
fun.
bodies, I think, are helping us enjoy. Today was probably the most enjoyable hike.
Yes.
Even though it was longest.
Even though it was the longest, it was the most enjoyable.
Yeah.
And we had full packs because we had to do quite of a long water carry, and then we had a full carry of our food because we picked up a box yesterday at Fish Lake when we were there. So
Yeah.
we had 4 days of food.
Well, one thing we mentioned earlier this morning was we were kind of joking a little bit about, keeping quiet because we didn't want to wake up the mosquitoes. Well, this section that we're in is supposed to be the heart of Mosquitoville, and it has been right up until very, very recently, apparently, because even as we left Fish Lake Resort, they warned us and said, "Oh, you're going uphill, and it's all uphill to Craig Lake, and you're going to run into the mosquitoes. The swarms will be waiting for you." It's been good so far. I mean,
A few,
knock on the wood,
a
but,
few
yeah.
here and there, but we'll see what tomorrow brings. So
We got a pretty good uphill push for tomorrow. We'll, I think today we got up to about 6,500, somewhere in that range, elevation, which is a fair amount of climb today.
Yep.
But tomorrow I just looked at the thing and we're going up to 73, 74. So we got another 1,200 feet to go up tomorrow. In that first 5 miles, I think we go up 1,200 feet or more. So yeah, it's going to be a little bit of an uphill poke going out of here after we break camp in the morning. So
yeah,
I hope you all had a good day. We did.
Mm-hmm.
Challenging and fun. It's hard to say why we're having fun, but it is. It's just out here and enjoying nature and seeing stuff new.
Seeing new
Every turn in the trail is something different, eh?
And we think we have the day predicted. It's not.
No, the trail does something different.
Yeah, you think it. You kind of look at what you have ahead of you, and it just it doesn't turn out to be that way.
Yeah.
But that makes it a challenge, and So
learning to plan our food carry and our water carry in between sources is a work of art.
we're still
and
trying to get that dialed
It takes
in.
some trail experience. You can guess on what you think you're going to carry for water, but until you actually experience on how much you're drinking, and then it depends on the elevation and temperature and things. You got to calculate all that in. So we were way off a couple of days on our hike, and that kind of we overburdened ourselves with too much water. I think today we would help as we kind of hit it closer on the head, and our food is heavy, so you want to only have all the food. You don't want to carry more food than you need. So
yeah.
So, and everything tastes better on the trail.
The dehydrated meals are tasting with
Fantastic.
ramen noodles are tasting really delicious at the end of the day, and that's what we had tonight.
Yeah, when you burn 3,000 calories a day on a hike, you get hungry. So it doesn't matter how it tastes, but these are pretty good tasting meals. Everything is pretty good. So
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess that's it for tonight.
Yeah.
And
hope you all have a good night yourselves, and we'll see you in the next. We'll do something maybe tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Yeah, and see you down the trail.